Gay.
Austin, Texas, home to technological and cultural advances, but for everything going on in this city, the hub is bathed in burnt orange, and it is DKR and the Texas Longhorns. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day, as we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on another Big 12 foe, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Texas A&M set to kick off to christen this game. And he's coming out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. First down here for the offense. On the ground, it's Gibson. Knocked down at the 26 after ripping off 10 there.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw, it's Owens. Getting some heat. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone. They're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush. They win up front.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Pass on the way, it's picked off. He'll try to take it back. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Oof, and after that pick six, not the start this quarterback wanted. You're going to have to be really good about having a short-term memory and just turn the page. There's tons of football here to be played. You made a big mistake on that last throw. Don't let it beat you for the rest of this football game. You've got a lot of ball left to play. You've got to keep going.
And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run it from the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Offense trying to go RPO, but how about the defense? Up front, their front seven, they had dudes winning, just being way more physical and able to get to that running back.
A 3rd and long coming up here. Looking for a man. It's Owens. It's complete on the right side. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give them a first down.
That's got to feel really good for this quarterback. It's early in the game, so these 3rd downs are big. You're trying to get your offense into a rhythm and a flow. Nice job reading the defense. A beautiful pass.
The Longhorns will have it 1st and 10. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Goes to the option. And he delivers the blow, and he's still running. And he froze that defender. He thought he was going to pitch it, kept it himself, and turned it into a big play. And the Longhorn quarterback doing whatever is necessary to move the chains. They have a long history of that at Texas.
Yeah, and when they're great, and when they're a team that's really back and not we're just talking about them being back, is usually at the quarterback spot.
And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Going the other way, and he's got room. The 10. Touchdown, Aggies. How about that D coming up with a play like that? Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. And he's going to bring it out. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Here comes the Texas offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive.
He can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground. He picks it up, still on his... And looks as if the offense was able to get back on top of the football. I guess it could have been worse, but as it is, it's a safety. After getting caught for a safety, they're lined up and ready to kick it off. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield.
The return is brought down at the 33, and the Texas A&M offense will take over. 1st and 10.
They'll run this play from the pistol. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Fires to the tight end. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down.
Throws a nice completion there for a 1st down. This guy has been the biggest key to this team's success all season long. He's shown up in big moments. He's won big games. He's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's in the discussion to win the Heisman Trophy.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Got him downfield. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
And this offense is built around this dude. I mean, he is sensational. He's been so fun to watch, like play, pitch, and catch, spread the ball around, complete and total command of the offense. And that's why he's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's got a real chance to go to New York and try to win that Heisman Trophy.
The Aggies sawed varsity's horns off the last time they faced Texas.
Yes, they did, and they gave it to him. And a lot of A&M fans throwing the horns down, disrespecting Texas.
Fires toward the end zone. Got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Aggies. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here this Week 11 performance. And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they cap things off with a scoring toss from 27 yards out. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together. Get some good mojo going.
Didn't find much running room on first down. 2nd and 8 from their own 27. Back to pass. It's Owens. They're trying to get to it. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Did Bevo really get his name after altering a brand on his backside put there by Texas A&M students? So many questions to answer since 1894, guys.
And that's what's so cool about this rivalry. When you have the back and forth and who did what, going all the way back to 1894, Reese's first birthday. What an amazing rivalry.
There have been a lot of good players during that stretch, too. Think about Ricky Williams from the Horns, Johnny Manziel, Texas A&M. So many great coaches have patrolled the sidelines in this rivalry for years.
Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
It'll be a draw. He maybe gets a yard. They'll mark him at the 29.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Going deep. He's got it down the left side. Running toward the tape. Huge plays like that can change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line. Texas A&M back to work with another first down. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
And that is a big hit, and that's a hit that I'm going, listen, I'm the OC, I'm the head coach. I don't want to take many of those. I want to run the RPOs, and I want to run my quarterback. And Palmer, I got to understand the difference between the critical situations when I want him to take hits and the other times when I want him to take a slide.
Yeah, you got to live to play another day if you're this quarterback right now. You know this defense, their eyes are...
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Aggies. Follow the blocker. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
So much for the touchback. Here he comes. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense. Maybe they learned something from their opening script of plays, David, but other than that, this has been an abject disaster.
And I think they learned what not to do. I mean, this has been an abject disaster. They haven't done anything right, offense, defense. Palmer, this one's ugly, and it's still early.
Yeah, I'd normally say, well, it's first quarter, just don't worry about it, there's time, but
worry.
This is the worst start you possibly could have had. So they need to score a touchdown right here.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Yo. First quarter, 30-0. Yeah, I was trying to schedule with him, Dre. He cussed me out.
Third down as they go back to work.
Dude, he got Texas and YB,
On the option.
some Coach Dev nigga.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Flying out to the left. Past the 10. Touchdown, Texas A&M. The defense takes matters into their own hands. The AT unit on the field. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys. And if
That's what I'm doing,
this
man.
interesting matchup as well. Michigan State is down right now, but you simply can't rule out a comeback. Kirk Cousins had a hand in getting this quarterback to East Lansing. So if he thinks the magic is there, who am I to disagree? It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Michigan. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all offseason, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Aggie. Getting set for the point after. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
44, Texas.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
Back to pass, it's Owens. He's got his man. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Hey, I'll tell you what, that slot receiver, he may not be the biggest receiver in the world, but he is shifty, and he runs really good routes. You saw it on that play.
Going up top on first down. Coming after it. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
On second down, he'll fire. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here.
This pass rush is serious, man. When you watch them on film, they do a nice job in the back end, taking away all the throws downfield. He's trying to get to his check down, but that pressure gets to him, and the hit forced the incomplete.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. And the returner will be brought down. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialed.
Off he goes. At the 30. The 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Aggies. They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed them for the big play in the running game. One snap, one touchdown.
Texas.
On the run from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. And now this offense will take the field again. He'll ride his man on the option. The pitch. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection.
And that's exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do.
I'll say about that.
You cannot become one-dimensional and just throw the football every down. Love the offense sticking to the run.
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. He stopped after getting a yard out to the 30.
Yeah, too, we got all the hood classics.
Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. On the option. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Offense facing 4th down.
Well, the upside is you could get a first down. The downside is you could blow the game going for it inside your own 30. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Finds his man, they convert. They'll mark him down right there, but it is a big play, and they'll move the chains. Really good job there. Don't force anything. Take your time, and he finds his man for the first down.
Yeah, and I think really good job by seeing the defense. Understand that they're dropping back. They're taking away most things. All right, get the ball to my running back. He can make plays after he catches it. Nice job by the quarterback seeing the situation and where to go with the football.
They make the stop right there. Good pickup and still short of the first down. And the Longhorns come to the line in the hurry-up. To the air, it's Owens. He lofts one down the sideline. It's complete. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Longhorns! He'll try to tack on one more. And it's up and good. So a drive there of 85 yards. And they finish things off with a 44-yard touchdown pass. Just about set to kick it away.
Texas.
And he's going to run it back. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out at the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. They'll go to the ground. Makes the stop at the 29-yard line, but not before he gets 15 on that play.
And this guy's going to have to come through for you in this game. He picks up another first down, but he's your Heisman contender. He's the best player on your football team, and he's a guy that's just going to have to touch the ball a lot in this game if you're going to win.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. They're going to go right back to him on first down. At the 45 on his way. He's loose down the left side.
Huge pickup on the play. First down for the offense.
Big play offense, and it has them threatening now. 1st and 10 from the 25. Leaves it with the running back. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. They'll keep it on the ground to the right. Really nice, patient job to find some running room by this junior.
And I think the biggest thing for this young man is we've seen him be so great all throughout the season. How do you finish? And how do you finish decides if you win that big.
It's the first half, bro.
He's in the Heisman running late in the season. I bet you he'll get a lot of touches today.
This offense is about to face the one thing that can
I
stop
did.
it. Time expiring in the first half.
Nah,
Then they can get
the spread
another score.
49. I don't want no bullshit.
We've played two
The spread 49,
Time
bro.
to go to
But what the rules say is what I'm gonna go by. If I'm beating them like this,
The Longhorns will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half.
this nigga cooked chicken.
From back of the end zone, he'll bring it out. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down.
I
at the
ain't been
12-yard
suspended,
line.
man.
Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. Now on the option. Oh, there's a loose football on the bad pitch. Picks up the ball and tries to make something of it.
The ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. They're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped them.
That last play, just about as disastrous as it gets, and it makes it worse because now you have to deal with 2nd and long. That's caught. It's Hudson. And they're able to make the tackle. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
And they're able to get a 3rd down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th. The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Sends his first one of the day on its way, and that matches the number of appearances he had in that win last week. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense.
Get that ass
There's
up.
certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise
I'll say,
you.
Michael, did you do this?
Once you get settled and you realize what's going on, now I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on this last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some
MMD.
momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
Great job by the DB covering deep. Listen, you always say deep to shallow, deep to shallow. Don't give up the big play. Great job by the DBs, seeing the football, going and breaking on it, and make sure the wide receiver doesn't make a big play.
To the air, it's Owens. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. He'll just keep slinging it. Going downfield for the big play. And he makes the catch.
Yeah, get off my screen.
And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Texas.
Nigga, while you here, nigga, you next.
Huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit it stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let
Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Yeah, nigga, you next.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. He's brought down after a
Oh, I can score. Look at that.
31.
Score me a touchdown.
Texas A&M has it back on the offense, ready to go to work. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
That's how you earn your first down the hard way. Really good job by the QB, dropping back to pass, scrambling, getting the first down, but taking a big shot at the end.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. He's got it. Touchdown, Aggies. And the stomping has commenced. Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead.
All right, bro. Love you.
Prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive.
Nick A-Way.
Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one.
Oh, y'all walked in?
And here comes the Texas offense back on the field.
Oh, me and they?
He wants to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. Can't find his man as he...
I gotta shoot at it fit perfectly in your ass.
And it'll be second down.
All right, you dug yourself a little bit of a hole offensively. You know you're going to have to throw it here.
Jason said, really?
You're going to have to make sure, though, you do a better job up front with your pass pro. You got to keep your quarterback standing upright.
Receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment.
Shelter.
They're bringing heat. Wide open downfield. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
Dropping back, it's Owens. Pressure coming. And the quarterback is snowed under. The Longhorns headed quickly to the line. On second down, he'll let it fly. Unloads to the wideout. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
And when you're a quarterback, man, I know wide receivers are great athletes and they're supposed to catch everything that gets near them, but when you don't put it right on the center, when they're running a lot of times, it just makes it a little bit more difficult. And I think he did that a little bit too much for his wide receiver right there.
Ooh, had double pass.
He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that third down.
Third down, man. You think this offense would want to throw it down the field, at least past the sticks. With this defense and their athleticism and speed, they gobbled him up behind the line of scrimmage.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He'll take it on the return. Slips through the line. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds.
What's 61 minus 14?
Texas A&M
47.
back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
I'm gonna take a field goal.
He's looking to throw. Had to throw it before he wanted. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Quarterback adapting. He'll throw one to his right. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted.
Well, he started rolling to his right, and because of that, it allowed the defender some time to close the distance between himself and the intended target, and his speed got him to the point he was able to come away with the pick.
They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space.
A touchdown?
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. They're backed up. First
I got that
10
baby
from
waiting for
inside
Ralph.
their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. The give to the tailback. Hey, that's a live ball. The offense
He chocolate too? Yeah.
retain possession.
Great job by the defense, forcing the fumble, but a bad, unfortunate bounce, and the offense pounces back.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Running back searching for a hole. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really
They do
good
want to
pickup
shoot clock.
before the defense put a stop to it.
That has got to be demoralizing if you're on defense, because they just ran the ball right up the middle, down your throats, and they gashed you.
It's 1st down from back at their own 24-yard line.
They do remind me of Ralph a lot.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Well, good call by the defense there. They dialed up blitz into that running play, and the linebacker able to make the stop.
Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Now he's looking to throw.
Oh, he asked for this. And he continuing to ask for it.
That one as he got drilled trying to deliver the
I ain't gonna let him score no more, though. You got to get it.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
This is a point where you just got to be able to
In the
focus.
house.
Critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. And they gambled in their own end, and now they give up really good field position.
Nice job by the defense. Great pass defense, getting in the lanes, doing a really good job understanding they were going to throw the football in this 4th down. They played it well. Incomplete pass. Defense turns to offense.
And they'll bring him to the ground.
That
after a
nigga
short
talking about
gain.
my record like I ain't just service
He decided to
connection.
keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too.
But I didn't know what he was like. I'm not worried about no nigga
You're
that
just gonna
quit.
have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to
You let a
pitch it,
nigga make a
try
quit,
to
I ain't
keep this
sure.
defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
I think they called
Took
that
a plea
knowing
deal.
they weren't going to hit a home run. So why would you call it then? Well, you call it so 3rd down becomes an easier down. It's not 3rd and long where I have to pass the football.
Headed to the end zone. Gets it inside the 5.
Not
Down to
good,
the
bro.
4, and it'll be 1st and goal.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. He'll bring it back looking for help.
Man, what you doing?
Not a chance he lets that one go. He's bringing it out. And the returner could
They got her
find
point saving.
daylight. He goes down.
Yeah, I know.
that failed fourth down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
This man can complete a pass against 5'2" out of empty.
Aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You could see it on the sidelines.
I know he's about to run. I can't even fucking jump it.
Them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
Very useful run there to get away from the goal line. He'll pick up 4 out
Okay, he's gonna give it up on defense. I need
These
that.
RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run.
Offense, I mean.
Little gain, no harm, no foul.
After the strong run
And just
on
had that
second
screen.
down, third down coming. Do they do it again? Touch pass on the run. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, he puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
And the returner will be knocked down. One final play before the end of the quarter. He'll do it himself. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. From the gun, the ground game. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. Defense trying to come up with a stop on third and short from the 37. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Shows him the stiff arm. Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets them a first at the 29. And the Aggies come to the line with a new set of downs. Handoff to the single back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming.
Ain't nobody gonna block.
Loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Nice job by the defense staying glued to him.
I ain't
Getting him on
need
the
that
ground
play.
as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Trying the left side. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
This nigga like one of them.
Happy with how that last play turned out.
He's like a big girl around 1:45 on a Saturday night.
Texas A&M will have to boot it away. Second time today they've been forced to punt. Well, he might have wanted to just let that one go to see if it would go into the end zone, but makes the fair catch at the 5. On first down, here comes this offense. Looking downfield, it's Owens. Throws to the wideout. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. Oh, the ball's on the ground. Well, the offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball.
Out of all the ways to get a first down, that's how the offense chose to do it. I mean, make the mistake, throw the interception, Palmer, but heads up.
I ain't gonna lie, I tried to just spit.
And recover it. First down.
And David, you know the quarterback's counting his lucky stars.
Oh, they
That was a
fucking-
bad decision. That should be the defense's ball. Luckily, they fumble it. His teammates get it back to give him another chance.
Huge game.
Let me see what happened to me.
Earlier in the game, probably would love to have some of these runs and have a little bit
Nah,
more
I should've
success
jumped that
running
shit
the ball
again.
Earlier. Now, I might think about maybe cranking the tempo and probably, if I'm going to need these runs, I'm going to need to go ahead and score on these runs, or I'm going to need to start chucking the football.
And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it, but the defense...
He's got it. He got a foot down along that left sideline. You know what it takes to make a throw like that. And the Longhorns will hustle to the line.
Okay.
Quarterback checking the play. Comes out throwing on first down. Going back to the well, another deep ball.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field.
Russell's QB the toxic, though.
So fast
that shit kind of trash.
Defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the
yeah.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection. Lets it fly deep downfield.
Ain't no way that's PI. Y'all not telling me that's PI. No way. That's perfect coverage.
Oh man, thought he had the interception, but
before
the
that,
official rules gained too much of an advantage.
he had I am a label.
Wave off the turnover, give up the yardage, it'll be first down.
Yeah.
That penalty moves.
Got him off the transfer portal too, because you know, because Forsey had Tennessee.
Looking to move it through the air. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
When I got a stud quarterback like they do, I'm going to protect him. I'm going to make sure that I keep him upright because he can do some serious.
What's funny about that too is I am a label don't even. I guess you just got to use nigga in one because he been benched this year too. And nigga, well maybe since now with CPU. So I'll take that back.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you.
Yeah, that nigga's QB position been solidified through the transfer portal.
So pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth.
So I can't hate, you know, I got Lagway out that bitch.
When I was playing quarterback, I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Makes his connection. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
Now, fourth down.
Quarterback checking off.
You better not try to G.
They're throwing for it on fourth down. He's got it. I'm sorry, you're unlikely to win today, but here's a fabulous part of you. A late touchdown. And the extra point was good. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The deficit is huge. This one is all but over, but they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. The defense calls the timeout. They're second of the day as they try to get their act together.
I think might have seen this guy's name before. I don't know.
And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. Offense set on first down. The give and tick, 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 tick. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Looking for a productive play on first down. Motion from the offense. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Nice move to keep moving. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Man, the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space, you have got to make sure you're
Randy.
pursuit. Nice job there, but as this game goes on, they've got to keep an eye on this guy and make sure they know where he is at all times.
He's knocked down in the backfield, a swarming defense, and he'll lose 7. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
Yeah, I better get a pick 6.
The team sends it the other way. He only needs a sliver of daylight.
Because it was 4th down.
Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. This has been a really disappointing performance, David. No question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch
the tape, some stuff.
You know, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if we'd have just ran the details to the right route, hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches, David. But I'll say this, if you're on offense, don't go on social media this week. It ain't going to be pretty after this performance. You've got to lock in. You've got to take the week of practice very seriously and find those positives that you can build off, David, that you're talking about.
They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Wants to throw. It's Sparks. Feeling some heat. They get to him as he throws. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchdown and a little window dressing here at the end of the game.
And a nice touchdown. Continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
The defense uses a timeout, and we are down to 11 seconds left to play. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are...
Yeah, he playing on the mobile, ain't he?
Well, the first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival, you're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight.
Come on, 59.
Unbelievable effort here by the winning team in